Aries, welcome to your weekly tarot Lovescopes. I'm your host, Bruja Lily. Let's see what we have here. This week I am using the Tarot del Toro. It's just kind of like cool, funky deck. And the Love Oracle of Eden. So let's see what we have here. Spirits, angels, guides, please give us the most important messages we need to hear in love for the week of February 1st, 2025. First week of February. I know they're saying that January was the longest year ever. I agree. Okay. So let's see what we got for February here. Spirits, angels, guides, please give us the most important messages we need to hear in love for the week of February 1st, 2025. Please give us one card for each zodiac sign, from Aries all the way to Pisces, with a collective message at the end, okay? Thank you. All right, that's where we're at. That's where we're at. You know, these cards are interesting, yet like very colorful too, in an unexpected way. So let's see who is first. First up, Aries. Valet of Blades, Aries. This is the Page of Swords, okay? So when it comes to love, you're feeling on guard this week, okay? You're feeling like you got to do your research. You're feeling like you got to look under the surface. You're feeling like you have to keep your eyes open this week, Aries, okay? This could be with a potential lover. This could be with your partner. This could be with yourself, okay? I feel like there's this sense that maybe you're not trusting yourself, Aries, or you're not trusting others. It may be a little bit of both, okay? So you're feeling like you have to keep your guard up, okay? You're feeling like this is a time like, I can't let my guard down at this time. I really have to watch myself, watch others, make sure that I'm not doing or saying the wrong thing. It's almost like at the same time you're kind of holding your tongue, Aries, okay? So there's a definite energy here of needing to hold back or investigate more before you actually say or do anything, or let your partner reveal a little bit more before you react or say or do anything, okay? That's the energy here for you this week, Aries, which is very interesting, right? All right, let's see what we got. Next up, Taurus. Ooh, Taurus, Ace of Discs. This is the Ace of Pentacles, okay? I see you eager to invest in a relationship this week, okay? I feel like you want to make a solid offer. You want to plant some seeds, Taurus, in a relationship. I see you here wanting to, you seem very excited and very optimistic and very confident that what you have to offer is something of value. There's a lot of passion behind this too, okay? Like, we see flames coming out of this pentacle here, which we don't necessarily always see in other representation of the Ace of Pentacles. But this is a passionate offer. This is a passionate seed that you want to plant. This is a new beginning. This is a solid offer, okay? I feel like you're very eager to do this, Taurus. You're very eager to make this next move. There's an element of lust associated with this here too. So perhaps this new offer is something lust related. Okay, I don't know. You'll tell me, Taurus. But definitely a new offer, a new beginning. It's very passionate. You're all for it. You're like, wanting to make this move. It's a new beginning too, right? Because aces are new. So this is something new that you want to invest in a current love relationship. Okay. You're very eager to do it. And I feel like it's going to go well. Lots of passion there. All right. Let's see who is next. Next up, Gemini. Where my Geminis at? Two of Pentacles, Gemini. Okay. You're juggling. You're really, even though this is a love reading, I feel like your mind is on your money, Gemini. Okay. Your mind is on your money, and it might be related to romance and money. Okay. I think you're trying to decide if either investing in a current relationship or letting a current relationship invest in you is worth your time. Okay. I think also here you're wondering if, moving things forward financially in a relationship is the right thing to do. You're trying to balance what you currently have without a relationship versus what you could have if you joined perhaps monetary forces in a relationship. You're also in a position here where like your mind is really kind of going, right? You're not able to kind of put this idea to the side, Gemini. You're in a place here where you're really trying to understand if this is the right move or not. Okay. But it definitely has to do with your finances. It definitely has to do, I feel like a home is what you're thinking about here, Gemini. Okay. Perhaps even investing in a home. If you're thinking about investing in a new home, these are also the things that are coming to mind. Maybe you want to invest in a new home with your person. Okay. That could be what's going on here. All right. Who is next? Cancer. Queen of Discs, Cancer. Okay. It's the Queen of Pentacles. All right. You could have a Queen of Pentacles in your life, Cancer, that is manipulative is the first thing that came to mind. Okay. You could have a Queen of Pentacles who perhaps has made you feel or believe during this time that they are grounded, that they have their shit together, that they know what's going on. But it's almost like the true colors are being revealed now, Cancer, okay? And you're really seeing this person for who they truly are, okay? There's a little bit of a shock value here because it's not like this person is new in your world. You're just looking at them in a new way, okay? You're looking at them in a new way. You're looking at them in a new light. And there's a little bit of shock and horror almost between what you're seeing with them and what you're seeing in them now versus what you've seen in them before. It's almost like you're doing like a 180, right? Like your perspective on them is completely changing and completely shifting in another direction. It's just like you're able to see their true colors now, right? You're able to see their true colors now, Cancer. And we'll see, what your next move is. You might decide like, I love this person regardless, or I've loved this person for so long that I don't see a reason for me to move away from this relationship at this time, even if you are seeing them in a new light. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see who's next. Next up, Leo. What you got, Leo? You got Justice. I feel like you feel the weight of justice on you this week when it comes to others in your relationships, Leo. Okay. I feel like it's almost like you're carrying a burden. Okay. When it comes to equality, when it comes to being fair in love and romance, when it comes to the meeting of the minds, okay? There's almost like this heavy burden on you with regards to justice to the people, justice in relationships, justice in family. There's a sense of justice here that is really kind of permeating you, Leo. Okay. It's almost blocking from you to be able to see anything else this week, the sense of justice. You may feel like you need to act from a place of justice, Leo. You may feel like this is like your calling. You may feel like you need to protect others, which is not uncommon, right, Leo? As a Leo, you love people, you want to protect people, you want to help people, okay? And this may very well be a calling that you have this year to bring justice to whatever is happening, justice to your community, justice to your family, justice to your romantic relationships, but don't let it overburden you, Leo, okay? Don't let it blind you to other things that you also need to be looking at, and don't let it blind you to your own happiness and your own sense of peace, okay? Very powerful. All right. Let's see who is next. Virgo. Ooh, Virgo, you got a King of Wands. Wow. You know? To me, a King of Wands is just that passionate, take charge, I got you kind of energy, right? You have somebody in your life here this week, Virgo, who is going to take charge, okay? This person has a lot of wisdom, all right? They're not just about hitting it and quitting it type of energy. This person is actually playing the long game with you, Virgo, okay? This person is playing like to keep you now and in the future, okay? They're not just coming for a hot moment or a one night stand or, and just to get you in bed this week or next week. Like I said, they're playing the long game here, okay? They're trying to romance you long and hard for a very long time, okay? This person might even have like a desire to live with you, a desire to build a home with you, definitely a desire here to grow old with you, okay? They're thinking long term. They're thinking like, let's build an empire, moving to, be a part of my kingdom, be a part of my world, move in with me. Let's, ride this wave out together type of energy, okay? This is the kind of energy that I'm seeing from your King of Wands, Virgo. And this person is, they're patient, but they're determined, and they can see the fruit of investing in a relationship with you, and they're willing to do it. They're not afraid of, the work that it might require. They're not afraid of any type of stumbles along the way. They're not afraid of anything that could potentially go wrong. This is a person who's here for the long haul, and they will, work through any kind of bumps on the road that come ahead or anything that comes their way when it comes to a long-term relationship with you. Damn, Virgo. Okay. Okay. Next up, Libra. Seven of Cups, Libra. Okay. You got your head in the cloud this week, Libra. Okay. You don't know which way is up or down. You're confused, which is fine. We can all be in this energy sometimes, okay? No judgment. We're just teasing out the details of the energy here, okay? But, it's going to be really important for you to try to stay grounded, right? It's going to be really important for you to try to see the details that are important for you to focus on this week, okay? It's going to be important for you to really kind of not get tangled up in a lot of nonsense this week, okay? This could be with like maybe different people wanting your attention, different relationships wanting your attention, different people just wanting to, just take up your energy, maybe even here, Libra, okay? It's going to be very important for you to stay grounded, stay connected to yourself, stay connected to the things that are important to you in order for you to, kind of not feel too confused or up in the air or things kind of not going your way this week, okay? Interesting. All right, let's see who's next. Scorpio. Ooh, Scorpio, the devil. Woohoo! All right, you're surrounded by temptation this week. All right? You are your own temptation, Scorpio, okay? Your own ideas, your own desire to do something. You're tempting others this week, Scorpio, okay? What is it that you're tempting people about? Let's see. It's a variety of things. I feel like you're getting people fired up about something, okay? There's also an element of travel here. You might be tempting people like, hey, let's go on a trip together. You don't have any money? That's okay. Let's do it anyway, type of energy, okay? There's also something here about, that saying, the devil's in the details, okay? Make sure that whatever details you're focusing on this week, when it comes to romantic relationships or romance, make sure that the details are well understood, okay? I see a little bit here for some of you too. There's this element of, maybe you're engaging in some new type of sexual encounters, Scorpio, okay? To give you an example, not to say that you're going to be doing this, but to give you an example, you could be into like bondage type stuff, or you might be trying this as a new thing this week, right? And there's things about safe words with bondage and things like that. So that's why I'm saying that the devil is in the details, right? If you're going to try something new sexually, Scorpio, which I know you Scorpios are like sexually very adventurous, and you like that kind of kinky stuff. If you're going to try it, just, make sure you establish your safe words. Make sure you establish what things you want to try and what things you don't want to try, okay? Just so you can explore things safely for yourself. That's what I got with that. All right, let's see who is next. Sagittarius. Where my Saggies at? Saggy, you got the death card. Okay? So what's up with this death card, Saggy? This is a week of transformation for you. Okay? Perhaps you're leaving old ways behind when it comes to romantic relationships. Okay? This card to me, it's interesting because there's this like angel of death, right? And so the wings here of the angel kind of give it like this, like you're transforming yourself into kind of like this holy being almost, okay? The transformation I feel is like kind of unexpected. Perhaps, other times when you've been transforming, Sagittarius, you've seen it coming or you knew it was coming. But for some reason, this feels unexpected to you, okay? It feels brand new. This transformation or new beginning that you're having in your love life just feels unexpected, okay? Doesn't mean you're with anybody new or anything like that, but there's something transforming within the relationship, right? I don't know, maybe you guys have like a new schedule that you're going to be seeing each other, or, Instead of seeing each other twice a week, you're going to see each other 3 times a week or per month or whatever it is, right? So I kind of feel here like things are transforming. It could also be the current climate that's making you kind of change, um, how things are going to move romantically between you and your person. Okay. Maybe there's a change in schedule for one of you, or a change in how you've been doing things so far that brings on this like very dramatic new thing that's happening in your love life. Okay. All right, let's see who is next. Next up we have Capricorn. Where are my Cappies at? Cappy, you got the 3 of Cups. Ooh, it's a week for you to just hang out with your friends and party. Okay? I know that doesn't sound very responsible, but that's what I'm seeing here for you. Okay? I'm seeing this sense of like, hey, I want to hang out with my buddies. I want to drink juice and wine. I want to, and when I mean juice, I mean like actual like apple juice for those of you who don't drink. And I want to, just hash it out with my friends. I want to talk about all the details that, I've been obsessing about this whole week. I want to relate to my buddies right now. It's almost like you're wanting to be in community. You want to have closeness with others, Capricorn. You want to be in a place where you can gossip. You want to be in a place where you can open yourself up. You want to be in a place where you can dance. You want to be in a place where you can let loose. Okay? So all of this is happening for you this week, and you're really in a place here where, like, just make sure you don't drink too much, Capricorn, if you are going to drink alcohol. Okay? Just make sure you monitor yourself and you don't overdo it. Okay? So, enjoy yourself for sure, and enjoy this sense of friendship and community around you, but don't overdo it with the alcohol. Okay? All right. Let's see who is next. Next up, we have Aquarius. Judgment, Aquarius. Boom. There's like a truth bomb that's dropping here for you this week. Okay, or you're dropping a truth bomb. Okay, I kind of see you as an instigator here this week, Aquarius. You're the one who's really kind of, I almost see you being the one revealing truths to others. Okay, this could be in community. This could be one-on-one with your person, your romantic person, but you're definitely dropping a truth bomb here. Okay, you're definitely in a place where you are just letting it roar, letting it rip. Like, you're not holding back, Aquarius. You're in a place where you just want to speak your truth and want to let others know what's really happening. Okay, I see you reaching out and just kind of taking people by surprise too, because they're not expecting like you to say everything you're gonna say. Okay, this could be, if it is about romantic relationships, it could just be things that you've been holding back in a relationship. Like maybe you kind of have been courteous and kind, but now you've had enough, and now you're just like, putting it all out there type of energy. This is what I see happening here. Okay, and so once you drop this truth bomb, I kind of see like, your people are willing to work with it. Okay, if you're doing this with your family, they're willing to listen to you. They're willing to listen to your perspective, and they want to work on this with you. Okay, so that's actually good. All right, let's see who is next. Next up we have Pisces. 4 of Cups, Pisces. Okay. The 4 of Cups is often about like not being very happy with the choices that you're given, right? Thinking about the past. But in the representation of this card, I don't see it that way. I see it as like you actually trying to work with the universe with whatever it is they're giving you. Okay? You're actually trying to accept, like, okay, this is what I really wanted, but this is what the universe is giving me. So let me see how I can work with it. Let me see what I can do. Let me see, you know, how I am going to live my life in this situation. Let me see how I'm going to live my current condition out. Okay. There's something here about needing to accept what you're currently being given in life and in relationships. And even though it's not like the perfect thing that you wanted, or the perfect, obviously not a perfect person, right? Because nobody's perfect. But somehow that person's imperfection is like perfect for you, Pisces. Okay. Yeah, this person is not like the most handsome, or the most well educated, not the most intelligent person, but you know what, their intelligence and their appearance is something that is perfect for you. And so I kind of feel like that's what you're accepting this week. Okay. You're accepting what the universe is giving you in love and the current conditions, and you're rolling with it. You're like, you know what? I'm going to take this because it's satisfying to me. It makes me happy. I'm enjoying it. And it's like really filling a lot of me versus other experiences that I have had that have been unfulfilling. Okay. So you're really almost like you're valuing your person in a whole new way this week, Pisces. You're valuing them for what they have to offer you and how they're coming to you this week. Okay? Maybe they're offering something too that isn't perfect, but you're accepting it. Okay? All right, let's see what we got. The collective. 9 of Wands collective. We got to keep our guard up. Boy, have we been getting this message. If you haven't heard the Aquarius new moon reading, I recommend you hear it, because there's something here about keeping our guard, something in that message too about keeping your guard up. So protect yourself, keep your guard up. But this also kind of talks about how, like, with people that you're close with in your community that you trust, let it flow. Okay. Let your ideas flow with them. Let your love flow with them. But when it comes to like people you don't know, or people who are bothering you, or people who don't have your best interest in mind, keep your guard up with these individuals. Okay. Very interesting. All right. Now, let's see what we have from the Love Oracle of Eden. What do we have from the Love Oracle of Eden? Spirits, angels, guides. Please give us the most important message we need to hear in love for the week of February 1st, please. What is the most important message we need to hear in love for my Patreon beauties for the week of February 1st, 2025? Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's get it. Passion. Now, you're going to feel very passionate this week, okay? You might be getting some. If you do, high five, okay? This is also about like investing in your passions this week. The quote, I give my passions power to encourage pleasure. Two beings share an intimate embrace on top of a plinth that resembles a melting candle. A reminder that our time on earth is limited and we should seek pleasure during this lifetime. Passion is a driving force behind pleasure, and pleasure is the source of humanity's continued existence. That is, without passion, there is no life. Pursue your passions. All right, my lovies, pursue your passions, pursue pleasure here. Let me play around with this light a little bit. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. It's too bright. for this card, because this card is like heat radiating from it. But pursue your passions and pursue pleasure. Okay, that's what we're in this life for. All right. So let's do that. All right. Thank you for being here. I love you all so much, and I hope you have a wonderful love week. Okay, pursue your passions and pleasure.